and unmute myself. Okay. Okay. Hello, hello. I feel like I gotta trap myself a bit. I was just like, wait, I don't know. I think I started a stream and it was just like I was just doing it habitually. I was like, okay, yeah, I want to stream. I was just gonna start this and stuff, and I'm just like, wait, I'm streaming. What do I even talk about? I don't know. Actually, I do not really know what to really talk about. I just want to stream and just like draw stuff. So I mean just a little bit of a I may or may not talk. Sometimes I just talk, sometimes I just yap. Sometimes it just like happens. And other times I'm silent. Most of the time when I'm silent, it's just like I'm just trying to draw something. But I don't fully know what to draw yet. I just know the subject of what I want to draw. But basically, wait, before that, I keep forgetting. Before that, hey, hello Fossil, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here again. Yeah, my name is Michio Dai, your Tokusatsu hero wannabe, and work in progress VTuber who draws work in progress stuff and sometimes never completes them, but that's fine because I'm still drawing stuff. So mainly what I want to draw is Bunny. Why does that look like Graham now? Okay. Bit busy, be back around in 15 minutes. No worries. What the hell? I'm here trying to draw Bunny Day. Okay, basically Bunny Day, to preface, it's just this, you know how like Japan, like Twitter space or like online space, they have like they do these puns with the number dates, the dates and stuff. So for Bunny Day, it's 8th of no 2nd of August. Stupid. 2nd August. They have theirs in reverse in Japan. For us here, it would be like, I don't know, like 2nd August like this, but theirs is like bunny, like honey, like pani. So like, you know, ba. It's like 8 is like hachi, so that is like ni. Yeah, that's like bunny is like this bunny day. Yeah. So this is it. That's not a fucking bunny, that's a fucking gram. God damn it. I really did not mean to draw that. I did not mean at all to draw that, but yes, today's not today, Bunny Day is past. It's been past for like, it was on Saturday. Friday was like apparently Digimon Day. I need to post more pictures of my Digimon. But yeah, it was like Odaiba Day or something. It was just, I don't know, I just been seeing a that GIF go around of like, was it Taichi? Who was like saying like, it's 1st of August and something. And it's just like, oh yeah, this is the only day you can retweet it or something like that. Okay, but yeah, for Bunny Day, I just know I want to draw myself, Michi, as a bunny. I have a bunny illustration the previous time. I did a stream last time and I was like, oh wow, yeah, it's been a year already since then. But yeah, I want to draw myself, but I am gonna draw more of an action illustration rather than something like naughty looking. Yeah, but the basic gist is like, oh yeah, drawing myself as a like in a bunny girl outfit. So I'm not really sure yet. I'm just gonna have to, no, I'm not gonna use the hard pen for this. I think it's a bit too stressed to use something so hard and like clean like that. I like to take the pencil and just draw really rough stuff. might not talk as much because I'm just kind of focusing. I just keep moving, jump my leg. I have the bad habit of just jumping my leg up and down. Eek. Even though I'm just sitting here. Drawing. Yeah, hope everyone's weekend has been well. We're in August now. Imagine that. We're already in August. It's summer already. Summer, I mean it's been summer. But now it's like late summer. Already here. It's so fast. When I saw it, just like, yeah, it's been like a year since like the last Bunny Day drawing I did. I know it's like way past like the year already. I'm like thinking like, oh yeah, what have I done this year and all that. And it's like, well, I think at the beginning of the year, I mean RL, there was like a lot of stuff I think we accomplished together, me and Mince. And I think it's great now because we have our house and all that, a new place. That's great. But okay, me as a streamer though, or maybe not really a streamer, more like artist kind of thing. It's like I did like that at the beginning of the year. There was like Monster Hunter Wilds, and as I was drawing a lot of it, but then I kind of fell off of it. I fell off both Monster Hunter and just like drawing at that time. But that was a good time for drawing and all that, because I took a break from like work and stuff so I could draw. And there's still that one drawing that I liked, was like the naughty drawing that I drew of like the Chadakabra, because that one was something that I just literally came out in like one day, and that just like, oh, the other rest of the time was like what was it, beautifying it. That's it. So like that was pretty good. Sorry, the first drawing is always going to be extremely messy. Subsequent drawings will be a little less messy once I know what to do. If I know what to do. But yeah, I think I do want to get back into like Monster Hunter and like draw stuff for that. Maybe. I was thinking about it. I was thinking of like the games to play. I know I have like Katawa Shoujo on the side, and it's like, oh, I have not played that in a while, and I kind of feel bad about it, but I think it's fine. I think the games and the streams and all that kind of thing, I kind of beat myself up a bit over it. Like I was like, why am I not like, I was like so excited for Monster Hunter Wilds, and like, I'm not playing like Monster Hunter Wilds anymore and stuff, and I'm just like, maybe I shouldn't really beat myself up over it, because sometimes I just think like, oh man, I feel kind of bad, like now that I'm like sort of settled in. I was like, oh, maybe I can have a schedule, but like, no, I can't really have a schedule, because realistically my work is supposed to have a schedule, but like sometimes I have to work long and stuff, and like sometimes in the week I just don't have the mental capacity for things, even the weekends, because like we are like, oh, going out and all that kind of thing. Yeah, at the very least, like Mince has time to like stream in the weekends. That's the best time to stream. Is the best time to stream when you have like the rest of the day and just like no mental stress over like freaking work and all that. So that's great. But yeah, I was thinking like, no, I'm gonna stress myself, because like I'm not a full-time streamer. I'm kind of just doing this for like a bit for myself. I put first and foremost, I think, drawing. I'm putting drawing first and foremost because it's still something that I want. I don't really want to be a full-time streamer. If I did, then I think that I would already have set up like, no, like, oh, hey, here's my Discord, and after this I'll be like really like marketing myself like a lot. But right now, like, the thing that I'm trying to market myself on is literally just shut up and draw. Just shut up and draw, and just like try draw like more often and stuff, you know. Yeah, just at least if like find the time to draw more often. So regrettably, because of that, yeah, some of my gaming stuff would just I wouldn't really stream it all that much, like say Arc Knights, for example. So I made a post on Blue Sky, and it's that I got the medal set for this recent event on Arc Knights. I followed guides and stuff for the last 4 EX stages. Well, the last 4 EX stages I did do them blind. I think I did some stuff blind up to a point, and at this I was like, okay, wait, no, I really just want to take the time to draw, and I had to take both the daytimes for both weekends to clear all of them with the challenge modes and stuff. And it was taking out so much time that I just like, you know, I need to draw. I need to like spend, like, the weekend is ending, and I'm like, every time is the week. It feels kind of bad because like every time is the weekend, it feels like the ending of a school holiday. That same feeling when you were a kid and at this you were studying, like, oh yeah, here's a June holidays, yippee, such a long holiday. That was like, it's coming to the end of June, and I was like, oh man, oh, I wish the holidays were longer or something. And yeah, I get that feeling as an adult, like that's working for me. It's like the end of the weekend, like, oh my goodness. I think I never really felt that with my previous work job, but this one was like, yeah, I don't know. I'm really like, when I think of like the day that I have to like go to work, I'm like, I actually kind of like, I kind of fall apart mentally and stuff. It's it's kind of rough. I'm hoping that, you know, yeah, that's why the art thing, like, if anything, I wouldn't really want to be a full-time streamer. I want to just be a full-time artist. I'm a full-time artist now, but it's more of a very generalist role where I'm not really drawing. Sometimes I draw, sometimes I don't. It's I work in a game company, and it's just like, you know, it's more very favorable. It's not a huge company, so it's they favor a lot more of a generalist role because they can pay me less for a role that encompasses a lot of other, like, I can do multiple jobs when they can pay me less or something like that. I don't know, like yeah, I don't know, like I think that's the state of the industry, and I just feel like there's not really any place for me in. I guess I'm gonna talk about it at this point. I'm just talking about it. I don't know if I should talk about it, but I guess I should talk about it. It just always feels like it's something that, like, I wanted to talk about it in another stream that I had in mind, where I'm drawing something else that's like not as fun or something. Yeah, I don't really regret it. I think I just have it in the back of my mind, and if anything, like, you know, I yap to you anyway. I do yap to you, and like that helps. That helps. Like, I think like me kind of complaining about stuff like doesn't really help for the stream or me, actually, even, you know, like I won't complain about stuff that's like, you know, NDA on stream and stuff, but it's just it's more of like my thoughts on like the industry and like where I belong and my thoughts and that kind of thing. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad that, you know, I have like Mints to talk to about all this stuff, because yeah, like saying a lot of this stuff on stream, and like, you know, I'm not really gonna get, I'm it's not really for anyone, I think. I don't really know. It's more of like, I don't know, like I don't think there's like people to validate like this kind of thing, and also like why would they watch someone like talk about this kind of thing. Because another thing is, like, you know, I'm not an expert on the subject. I would consider myself like I have some wisdom and some thoughts and all that, but I'm not sure if it's like, you know. Okay, let me hold on, let me I'm thinking something. Do I want to, I feel like I draw stuff, and like a lot of it is just like recently has been like, oh, sideways angle and stuff. But the thing is that like sometimes the sideways angle of like faces is just like the direction just makes it more dynamic and stuff in certain cases. But yeah, even if I can't say what I want to say, yeah, the thing is just I'm prioritizing just drawing art, because that's mainly the what I want to be known for, like the creating of the art, the creation of the art, you know, drawing and stuff. So I wouldn't really say I'm too good of a streamer, but I think that, okay, I mean, I shouldn't really say that on stream. But you know, I'm working on it. I think so far it's been like more than a year already. I'm getting into the mindset where it's like, oh yeah, you know, it's fun to stream, but yeah, it is kind of like, it takes a little bit. Yeah, it takes a little bit out of you. How do I? It's a straight punch, but when I feel like I feel like if I draw this, then doesn't it? Maybe I shouldn't draw a punch. Maybe I should draw a kick or something. Let's just scroll this stuff out. I feel like I did a kick the other time already. I don't really want to do another rider kick. I'll do a punch. I don't know to do another kick. I had the kick with the fan art of the K-pop Demon Hunters, which I'm also on Whip, and like I'm not sure if I'll finish it. I'll see how some artists, like they create whips and it's like, oh, they go back to it like after some, like God knows how long, and I'm like, oh, that's good, like that's fair, that's often, it's like, all right. I don't think I've ever drawn something like this before. Hold on. It's a comic book ass punch. Honestly, sometimes I feel like I'm a bit limited in like the head angles that I draw. I only draw like certain 3/4 and all that kind of thing. Like when I draw 3/4 heads, I feel like I get into that trap where I'm just drawing the same hit angle again and again. So maybe it's a little different here. Just doing a little big eye character sketch first. I still just rarely draw myself coming from like this camera angle. Oh, the other day, on Friday, I think, was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday. Like we had the housewarming and like a housewarming with some friends. I cooked some steamed cabbage rolls. So the steamed cabbage rolls, normally, at least from a recipe that I've used before, they would put prawns in and with some mincemeat and stuff, but I looked at a bunch of recipes and I didn't really follow exactly one of them. The only one I kind of did follow exactly was like the what do you call that, the time they used to cook the rolls. So I took that. I took the recipe for like some of the dashi broth that would put the cabbage rolls in later. But yeah, before that, sorry. Yeah, but for this one, I didn't put any I didn't put any prawns in because we had a friend who couldn't take like shellfish, so we ended up putting in carrots instead. I like putting carrots in things. I think I do that usually for like roll meat. I think the other time I also did show for Chinese New Year I was making roll meat. Yeah, I made roll meat for Chinese New Year. Yeah. So it's kind of basically a filling, but I didn't put in water chestnuts. I was thinking whether to put in, but I think it was gonna be watery enough as it is. I feel like water chestnut is something that like maybe works for something more fried, like the Niu Hyang, you know, the roll meat with the dried bean curd. Am I drawing a scarf? I'm drawing a bunny. That's what I want to draw a bunny. Frick. I'm drawing myself again. Sorry, I just drew myself with thick eyebrows without thinking about it. Okay. Give me a sec. This is a comic book ass punch. Give me a second. Oof. All right. So I've seen the cabbages for like 20 minutes, right? And like I could only do it in like a big pot of boiling water with like something to keep the bowl afloat. I put the cabbage rolls in a bowl and then I made them float. Sorry, wait. When I'm drawing, words cannot form properly. Sentences cannot form properly. It's just words in my mind. It's, you know, it's like that, like Danganronpa, the words flying everywhere and shit. And you're supposed to shoot them, and I'm just missing everything. That's it. That's basically it. What was I saying? Okay. Honestly, I don't know if this works. Feels like a very flaccid punching pose. Let me push it. Here. Let me just draw another one. Maybe I'll get it. I feel like bending the back and stuff, but maybe not. Okay, let me think of what I want to do. I still think it's just like a left hook. Could be a right hook. Uppercut? No, I don't really want to uppercut, honestly. I am not gonna show the armpit. For the armpit, that was done for like the previous bunny day. Nah. Draw the motion. Draw the arm. Draw the arm going to the back. Don't worry about the head first. Draw this and this. So this is the torso, and then this part of the back. Sure. Just twist the torso. We got the. We shouldn't be bothering that. Okay, not right now. Okay, it's a little difficult to draw in this view. Sometimes I like to draw a pose out first, and after I will change the camera angle if I want to. It's like prawn legs over here. Okay, so this pose is just more very scrunched up. I'm very scrunched up here. This motion. Punch. Try to do a straight punch. Hold on. An idea just came to me. Should I do that? I might save this pose to something else. Like when I'm not drawing myself in like a damn bunny suit, but at the same time because I was thinking of like drawing the bunny suit, but at the same time like I'm gonna put myself in wearing a jacket. I don't know why. What I miss? Oh. Me talking about steamed cabbages. Steamed cabbage rolls. I made steamed cabbage rolls for our homecoming housewarming dinner the other time on the Friday. So I wasn't drawing. I was just like, that's culinary art. It's not drawing art, that's culinary art. So steamed cabbages. Inside I put in some ground meat, some carrots, a little bit of garlic, some sauces, some spices. It's mainly oyster sauce and soy sauce and like fish sauce and I did put in some like, wait, what did I put in? Did I put in some? No, yeah, then white pepper, that's about it. I didn't even use Chinese spice for this one. Thankfully, I did not use Chinese spice actually. Thankfully, I did not use Chinese spice because I put in a soup. I feel like Chinese spice, like it can work with a soup, but I'm just very used to it being like maybe something, you know, stewed. Like I was like thinking of a light. I was making a light broth, so like it didn't make sense to have it for that. Like if it's a Chinese spice, I feel like it's something that like fried, maybe it works. If it's like the nyohyang, the raw meat, like that's good. What bunny you drawing? I'm drawing a punchy bunny apparently. I'm drawing myself in a bunny outfit. Last year I did draw myself in a bunny outfit, but like it was more naughty, but this time I just want to do something that's more action-ish. I don't know. It's also just me wanting to like practice like action poses. It looks very messy right now, but that's me. I'm very messy. A lot of chickeny scratches. Me figuring out like, oh okay, this is it. It's like it's very maybe very difficult to follow. Yeah. But yeah, this I don't know. This punch, should I don't know if it's something I want to keep. Huh. Steamed cabbage rolls. I think it feels like a lot of it really is just me. I think I remember when me and Minz we had the Dungeon Meshi stream where we talked about Dungeon Meshi because we both like read the manga and just I wanted to talk about it on stream and stuff. I was telling her like I was like, oh, what's our favorite food from Dungeon Meshi? And I was like, oh, I like the dumplings from. Wait, that got shown already, right? That got shown in the anime. Yeah, the dumplings is already shown in the anime. Yeah, so it's not a spoiler or anything. But yeah, there's dumplings in Dungeon Meshi, and like I think I'm just like, yeah, I like dumplings. I think they're just like a very nice, complete food. I just like. To me, a burrito is like a huge dumpling. It just. I like when something is packaged nicely with like everything inside. I don't know. Does that make sense? Does it make sense? Dumplings are nice. I don't know. They make it feels homey. It just feels comfortable. Like everything's there and stuff, and it doesn't feel. Is sushi a dumpling? I do kind of like those rolls. Sorry, give me a second. I wanna. Where the hell did I put my daily drawing set? I suddenly forgot. It's here. Okay. Give me a sec. I forgot to save the file. All right. Okay. Sushi is not a. I don't know. Sushi doesn't really do it for me. I think it's because, in my mind, it has to be warm and comforting. I don't know. The sushi, like I think the sushi rolls I do like, but I don't know if I like it in the same category as like dumplings. Like I'm not trying to make like, I don't know, like what other food is there that you can like throw at me that's like ask like, is this a dumpling? I don't know. Cause like you could say like, is a cake a dumpling? No, like a burger. Yeah, so a burger is a cake, right? At this point, it's got layers. It's got layers, right? You could cut a burger like a cake and eat it. It's a cake. I do like burgers for that. it for that sense also though. It's like it's something like yeah, and kebabs too, like wraps and all that kind of thing. It's like one contained nice pouch. Yeah, like a burrito. A burrito is not a dumpling, but I do like it in the same sense. Sushi is also kind of like that, but yeah. Yeah, like if you ask me like, oh, yo, you do you like steak? I'm like, steak is it's fine, but like, yeah, I don't know. Also, if you'd ask me like between like meat or fish, like the most expensive meat or the most expensive fish, like which one would I rather eat? I actually would go for fish instead of meat, because I think like I've had a lot. I've had good like expensive meat before, and it was nice, but I think I did like fish more. It felt like it's just something that went down a lot better. Let me think of another pose. Wait, should I just do a... I guess I could. Sorry, I just thought about it, and it's like, I just thought of a pose, and it's like, do I really wanna? Maybe I can change. Hold on. Everything can be eaten in one bite if you have a big enough mouth. This is how small my mouth is. It ain't big. I guess seafood has more variety. Yeah, but you know what? This might be a hot take, but I think lobsters are pretty mid. Like compared to crabs, I think crabs are way better than like lobsters. I've had maybe some lobsters, like along lobster roll, that kind of thing, and I just think that crabs have more taste. For some reason, lobsters has always like, I taste them and just like, I hate crustaceans. Okay, so that's where you stand in this debate. But yeah, like I think that crabs just have more taste, and like they're on like better sauces and stuff. Like lobster is like, oh yeah, you put in like the butter and stuff. And I'm like, I could do that with crabs too. Can you put like your lobster in chili crab sauce? It just probably doesn't hit the same. Or like black pepper. No. For some reason, like lobster actually tastes very plain to me. I don't know why. And I'm just like, after I've eaten, because I think I've only very recently eaten like like proper lobsters. There's not like, oh, and like this lobster bisque, which is like actually not lobsters or something like that. Like only recently, because like, you know, I don't think I ate it with my family ever, and it's just like yeah, I don't think I ever ate it with my family. It's more like I went and eat with friends, and like, oh, they're like, oh, you want to eat a lobster roll? Like let's go to this lobster roll place. And I'm like, okay, let's go. And I just taste it. I'm just like, yeah, it's nice. Would have been better if it was crab. I'm like, at that point I was just like, yeah, it's I'm like, I could have spent like good amount of money for like good crab and stuff, and like it felt like that was probably gonna be more worth it than lobster actually. I don't know. Lobsters just taste very plain to me. I don't know. Is it something about my taste buds? Perhaps. Ugh. You know what? Yeah. Should I just have it cut off? How's wifey? Bring them to a good crab place then. Like my friends, I feel like everyone knows like, oh, a good crab. Like maybe I don't know of a bad crab place. I mean, I don't know if I really had bad crab. Cause to me, like crab, even though it's bad, it kind of tasted nice. I don't know. Maybe I had. Maybe I had. My parents claimed that like we had bad crabs before, but I'm like, have I? It's not. But anyway, yeah. Wifey, how's wifey? Wifey's chilling. She's gathering some references and stuff. She's just drawing some stuff as well. Wifey's drawing. Yeah. Wifey's. Oh, I mean, if it's like from yesterday's 100 line stream though, wifey's doing okay so right now, but it's just we're just like we just talked a lot like after that. It was just like, man, like if like it's a lot of route, like a lot of, like 100 line has like 100 endings, and like if it's just gonna keep going like this, then it's like you're gonna like get burned out so hard. So it's like, yeah, she's just gonna stream in the weekends and like see how much she wants to go, because like at this point it's just like it's trying to speed it up and just trying to be like, oh, let's just get this over with. It's like kind of like making it even worse for Minz, I feel. Yeah. Oh, hey Kay. Hi, hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. What kind of crab do I like though? That's actually kind of tough. Well, I don't like black pepper crab as much as my wife does. My wife loves black pepper crab. I know there's a bunch of other crab sauces, but like, cause it's such an expensive thing, usually we get the same thing every time. It's like either black pepper or chili crab. I think I've ever had like garlic butter crab, but sometimes the garlic butter is like a hit or miss, where I'm like, could I have more garlic? Or it's like, oh, let's put some cream or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. I do like chili crab because it's like, you know, but also I just like because there's the mantou and stuff. You know, you can't have mantou with like, you know, black pepper crab, for example. Yeah, like should I really just? I should probably just do it. Like I'm thinking of like the bunny stuff, and I just drew this, and I'm like, you know, a bunny cake just does sound like pretty good. I don't know. Maybe I should do a flying cake. Should I do a flying cake? Okay, let's not erase that. Let's not get ahead of ourselves and erase that leg away. How does it look like a flying cake? Does it look dumb? I think I can raise the leg a little higher. Because these cakes can be a little bit difficult, because like if I don't draw them right, it might look like me slipping on a banana peel or something and my legs just flying in front of me. And I'm just pretending to do a cake, but I'm just slipping on a banana peel. Garlic butter's better. Garlic butter sounds better on lobster. Oh. Yeah, okay. The thing is, yeah, before you came in, I was like saying how it's a hot take, but I prefer crab over lobster. To me, I don't know if it's like a thing with my taste buds, but like lobster feels very plain styrofoamy to me. Like I could have like prawns, for example. I think maybe it's like, I'm not even talking about like the crayfish kind of like, oh, slipper lobsters. I think slipper lobsters are also are plain. I think the only thing is that lobsters are very meaty. Their bodies are like very meaty, but I think I could just like pile a bunch of prawns together and like I'd have a lot like that tastes better. To me, like lobster somehow tastes very plain-ish. Yeah, but that's the thing. I think garlic butter, I've had this before. I went to Seattle, and at the Manhattan Fish Market, I went with some friends, and like we actually splurged. God, in America, I don't know why we even splurged, but like I splurged, and I really hate myself for splurging. But because it wasn't even my money, it was my parents' money. I'm so sad. I'm so sorry. I splurged in Manhattan Fish Market. I went with some friends and were like, okay, we want to eat seafood. Okay, what seafood should we eat? Crab legs. We ate crab legs with like garlic butter in Manhattan Fish Market. I can't remember the price of it, but that has to be expensive. But the thing is that we splurged, but the thing is that I think it was still cheaper than what we would have had locally. That's the thing. But yeah, I think I would 100% have garlic butter with crab leg. That was amazing. I love that. Oh, thinking about it now. Yeah, I still have memories of it. Like, that was still good. I'm like, that's how good it was. Just like snow crab leg and just like dip it in the garlic butter and just like, oh, I could drink that butter up. Oh my god. Probably not now. I feel like at the age I'm at, like I feel like I have like a bunch of chili oil and like I'm just, that's just straight to the, you got stomach flu now. I don't really want to just do a kick pose like that. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just do the fan service thing. Maybe I should just do the fan service thing. Let's just draw the fan service thing. Let's just see how it even looks like. If it looks bad, then I can save myself from the fan service. Otherwise, this is whatever. Burpa. I have not had crayfish before. Sorry, like the, you know, the little tiny lobster looking things, not the slipper lobster crayfish. I think I thought those were crayfish. They probably are considered crayfish as well. I don't know what constitutes as crayfish, but like now it's like crayfish, like, oh, crayfish boil and shit. I don't know. I don't know what a crayfish is. There's a lot of chances for me to get it because there's a lot of Chinese restaurants around here, but like, you know, they sometimes serve like, oh, mala, like crayfish and stuff, and I'm like, sounds good. Sometimes it's too expensive. It's like $40 for a bowl. I don't know how to eat those. I don't know. I mean, I could just eat them. Like, they look nice. I don't know. Why they look kind of, I don't know, they look nice to me. I don't know if crayfish is good. Never had it. Never had it. It's one of the things I want to try. Seafood. On the topic of seafood, I have not eaten mantis shrimp either. That's just a kaiju. That's like eating kaiju. A mantis shrimp looks just like a kaiju. That's a kaiju. I should probably eat it at some point. I have no idea how mantis shrimp tastes like. Use like texture. I can't even imagine. Okay, I don't know if this view actually works, honestly. Changing the camera angle on the kick. Okay, what if it's... Sorry, thinking. Set all this. I lost and like, which leg am I kicking with again? I can't remember. There's a bunch of like, okay, besides, okay, the list of seafood I've like not eaten. I think I've never eaten one of those like cones, swirly cone snail. There's a lot of like seafood I've not eaten. Also because like I don't like say oysters, like oh like you know shuck an oyster and stuff and like just eat it. I'm like, it's nice, but boy, sometimes the sea taste is just like, oh, I just drank seawater, and I'm like, oh, I don't like that. I've not had the big dick energy geoduck before. I've not had razor. I've never had razor clam shells. I had razor clams before. There's a bunch of shellfish, just like little, just literally just shells that I've not eaten before. I don't know if I will. Like, there's nothing that compels me to eat them. I just like, oh, I just go for like, you know, oh, scallop. Oh, salmon, fish, I don't know. Fishes are safe. Fishes are safe. I've not had fugu before. Honestly, like just looking at, I don't know. People say it's sweet. Is it sweet? I don't know. Is it sweet? I don't know. You have no impression of it.
I just remember I got so scared of like the taste of it that I just kind of dropped it out with other things.
Scared of the taste of fugu?
Because I'm scared that it's like some exotic taste that I just like.
Oh. Like lionfish. Lionfish.
Can you even eat it?
It apparently they did, like in that show they were watching on TV that one time. So I'm like thinking how to draw the leg. As far as I want to like draw the bunny, it's literally just drawing like poses. I want to get past the poses, but I went into this with like, oh, I kind of have zero idea, like zero plans what to draw. So it's kind of like punching me in the ass right now. Kicking me in the ass, I mean. Let me think a bit. Okay, let's go back to this one. Maybe I can... The leg. Is it better? I think this needs to... Okay. This curve back more. What about you guys? Have you guys tasted anything exotic before? Like anything you consider exotic? Maybe even a fruit. Doesn't that be deadly? It's just like, I don't know, it tastes weird. To some people might call dragon fruit exotic. I don't know. Oh, we went somewhere today and just like we were looking at like we passed by some fruits and they were like there was like literally a fruit that looked just like a Esper berry from like Pokemon and I'm like, huh, interesting. There's probably like somewhere like, oh, here are these references that like Game Freak did for like their berries, like the RL counterparts. Do you have a favorite berry, Minz?
Oh, in
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about it. I definitely do.
Right.
That's all I can think about.
Like, I don't know, in terms of deliciousness, maybe, I don't know. It doesn't have to be like, I don't know, if you find a favorite like berry by battle or something.
No,
then...
not really. I don't think I.
Not really, right? Cause like you know, like
have...
yeah, like Sword and Shield is like they made the berries seem so. I thought only the Pokemon could eat the berries, and it's just like, oh, we ate the berries. And I'm like, oh, we put that in the curry. Wait, did we eat the curry? No, we ate the curry. We did eat the curry together with our Pokemon. We're poison now. Sword and Shield curry was really freaking good. Tell you what, you can put like everything you want into that curry. What still blows my mind is like that I've never had before, and that, you know, maybe I could actually cook something like that. It's like the camembert cheese with curry on it, and then it melts the camembert cheese, and then it looks good. You know, like that looks good, not like Scarlet and Violet's like freaking tofu rice sandwich.
Like, to be honest, it's a bit weird because
Yeah?
it's just, I think it literally quite is either the orange berry or the lump berry. But I feel
Orange berry or
like
lump?
the orange berry is because like it feels comforting.
Wait, is that the blue one?
Yeah, it's
The basic
the basic
blue one.
Bitch, yeah.
Basic
It
blue.
feels comforting. It looks like it would be
Huh.
nice to buy.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah. Lumberry is a green color one with the
Yeah.
brown pit inside, was it?
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen how it looks.
I'm like
inside.
trying to.
It's just the green.
Oh,
circular
green
one that's a little bumpy. Not say bumpy, but it has like 3 segments and you know.
Yeah, Lumberry. Yeah. I was thinking of like the juicy looking ones, like
I feel like orange berry is pretty juicy looking to me.
yeah, it looks like a bud actually. I don't know.
What?
It looks like a buttock.
The orange berry?
A blue buttock. Yeah. Here's a singular buttock.
Yes.
And the ingredients like what's a lepa berry again?
It's the one that heals horse and Stella's conditions.
What does it look like?
Oh, leper berry. Sorry, no, it's the one that restores 10 PP. It's like
10
it looks like well, you know those super small apples that are like red and yellow.
Oh, it's the red and yellow
yeah, and then it
ones.
has like
What's the? Is it the lychee or some berry or something? I don't know. There's this one that looks like a sack. That kind of looks a bit like.
citrus berry.
Is it a citrus berry? Like, is this shape or something?
Oh, figgy berry.
Figgy? Oh, it looks like a fig. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think that's kind of nice, kind of colorful and stuff. It sounds Esper berry like looks a bit. Cause there's like blue spots, doesn't it? Like it looks dangerous to me.
No, it has rings on it. I don't think it's.
Oh, rings on it. Okay, rings. Okay, that cause that reminds me of like danger. It's like the blue ring octopus, and I'm like, oh, that's dangerous. And I like looked at Esper berry, and I'm like, that's because the blue ring octopus is also yellow, I think.
Right.
And then it's got like rings, blue rings, and I'm like. Okay, I guess instead of drawing a bunny, we're having a sparring match now. We're just drawing sticks and everything. We'll like take Wonder up in here. Take Wonder up in here. Sorry, please be patient. I know it's been an hour, but like, yeah, I'm still sketching out ideas. I don't think I can. Maybe I should just try it. No, I don't think it's very nice though. I'm trying to envision the illustration in my head. Okay, sorry, I'm not gonna draw for a bit. I'm just gonna like think. In the meantime, leopardberry. Leopardberry looks crunchy. I mean, you say apple, so it probably has that crunch to it. Wasn't it a spicy berry?
The one that I remember being spicy is like the tomato berry.
Oh, tomato. Oh, that looked nice. Yeah, that looked nice.
I like
Yeah. Honestly, I couldn't for the life of me remember berries like before Sword and Shield.
Well,
But then Sword and Shield made me
remember.
Yeah.
Berries from like Poland because like they all had cute little trees.
Oh, specific trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Right. In my mind, like if you guys have played Yakuza before and like when Kiryu, like especially Yakuza 0 and like when Kiryu like learns new moves, like he looks at a move and like it's like, that's rad. And it does like a montage of like the moves play in his head. He like basically envisions himself like performing those moves and stuff. Like that's what is happening in my head right now. I'm trying to imagine Michi like doing a bunch of moves and like having some like camera angles. You see, if I drew a naughty illustration, that's easy.
Huh?
Yeah. Action poses, difficult because like your limbs are all over the place. It's very like difficult to like frame it nicely in the composition and stuff, and like because it's more of a direction and kind of thing, like you need to feel the force of it, this sort of thing. But naughty stuff is like, maybe I just have like a very, I have a big visual library of like naughty. I know I'm outing myself, but being on the internet, there's a lot of things on the internet, let's just say that. And I mean, you guys aren't paragons and saints as well, right? I bet you guys are paragons and saints. You guys know some naughty stuff when you imagine in your head sometimes stuff. Well, not necessarily. Thinking. I never did draw the. Did I draw my? Okay, let me at least, at the very least, let me bring up my illustration from like back then. I do think it should be SFW. It's SFW enough for Twitch, I think. If anything, I'll just zoom out. So you guys don't, if you guys really want to see it, zoom in, but I'm just gonna zoom out. So it's not very, but yeah, this is what I drew the previous time. And this is like the whole illustration. Some eldritch, actually just some eldritch horror shit. It's kind of just like, it was me doing it's a funny, naughty kind of thing. But that was the concept of this, and now I do want to do an action, like I'm beating up the monster or something like that. I just kind of realized I didn't really draw the feet here as much. Yeah, I think I didn't draw myself in the nettings, the legs. But yeah. You just put this here at the side. I kind of hate that something crazy went in my head. Okay, let me try to draw it out. Why? Why, Michi? Why do you think of these things? No worry, it's not naughty. It's just kind of tight hand for me. I just gotta draw this idea out just to get it out there. It kind of reminds me now that I'm doing it. It's like that one girl from PGR. I can't remember her name of. Ishmael or Helion, where she does her axe kick, and it goes in this sort of like camera view. And I was thinking of doing something like that. It's very crazy and I love it. I didn't get Ishmael. I don't have money. If I were to try to get Ishmael, I'd have to spend. There's no fucking way. And I don't really want to spend on PGR right now. X kicks are difficult. I need to try to imagine them. I used to do X kicks like back then in Taekwondo, and I just love like Taekwondo kicks though. Like I think very fondly of them. And like the X kick, I think to me, cause like it's very weird. It's like it comes from a place like I started the Kung Fu stuff because of Jackie Chan, cause like which kid did not like start Kung Fu cause of Jackie Chan or like Bruce Lee or Jet Li or something like that, you know? But yeah, I love Jackie Chan. Jackie! Don't forget to eat your noodles. God, I love Jackie Chan Adventures. Freaking love childhood shows. God. Jackie Chan Adventures. Yeah, I love. I did Taekwondo back then. Last time, long time ago when I was a kid, and we did a lot of kicks. One of the memories I had, it wasn't a really a fond memory. It was just a very weird memory of like me doing like just being judging my younger self, like as per usual. Like I'm like, what the hell was I doing as a kid? And I was like, yeah. Basically, it was also kind of weird because I didn't understand why they did this, But like, oh, okay, we had a sparring session. I was like a red belt. That's like the third highest like grade or something that I could maybe get. And like I was already a pretty large kid, like I'm pretty old already, and they were like, oh yeah, spar, like fake sparring and stuff. And I actually don't know why fake sparring, because like they didn't give us any armor or anything. They just wanted to train some kicks. I don't know, weird. But I was a pretty large kid, and they say, oh, spar, and it's just like they picked me up against like this small kid who was like way younger than I am. And I was like, I don't want to accidentally hurt this kid, this child. So I ended up just like trying to just dodging their kicks, and I was just like running around the entire freaking hall, and I was like, that's like just like that's so stupid. Why that in my head I was like, oh man, I'm dodging this kid's move. I'm just like, I don't want to like hurt this child. Like I could just put like make that kid's lights go out in just one kick. I could have done that, but I didn't. And I just like, yeah, but also I just look really stupid doing it. But I'm just like I just told myself like that. I was like, yeah, I don't want to. I didn't even need to lift my leg up that high to kick the kid's head. I don't know what the hell they were doing. Yeah. It's like tiny like my wife or something. Yeah, it's very weird. I don't know why they cycled the sparring partners and it's just like, oh, I was fighting this small tiny child. And I'm like, why? Why would you make me do this? You told me that learning the martial art is like, they instill into you learning a martial art is about defense and not about attack and stuff. And I'm like, yes, that's right. I'm trying to defend myself from like getting a lawsuit from this kid's parents if I kick the kid's head or something like that. What I have to do is like do tiny kicks on like their little tiny legs. The freaking legs are tiny as shit. I was a big kid. That's a tiny kid. And then just like X kick like the kid, just like how Hiroko did with like Nigo or something. Put that kid's lights on. Like, know your place. No, but X kicks are good. I mean, okay, that was a whole tangent, but like, yeah, I like X kicks because that it wasn't even because of Jackie Chan did X kick. It's more of that. I forgot which film it was, but Jackie Chan was fighting this guy who had really long legs. He was a really tall guy. He was like long legs and stuff. And I was just like, oh my god, it's me. As a kid, I did have long legs. I don't know why I thought that. I'm just like, oh wow, that's cool. It's just like my taekwondo or something. Cause like, then we do like in taekwondo, we learn these X kicks where the guy did it. The guy did those moves. He did the X kicks, and I was like, oh my god, it was so cool. He broke the table with that like X kick. And I was like, oh, Jackie Chan just like almost got hit by that. Like he could have died just in that one X kick. I was like, oh shit, Jackie, watch out. Jackie, watch out. So I'm just like I was loved that. I was like, oh my god, that boss is so cool. I was like, oh my god. Remember when Bruce Lee fought Chuck Norris? I wasn't there to watch it. I only watched a YouTube video like yours, like when I was like an adult or something like that. I was like, oh my god, Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris fought together and shit. Oh my god, it's cool. Honestly, I live in a time when like Chuck Norris was like a meme rather than like someone cool. I wasn't old enough for Chuck Norris or Bruce Lee. Well, I did watch Bruce Lee films as I was a kid. When I was a kid, I did like them as well. There was one that really made me like sad. I was like, yeah, I watched it when I was so young. Like, to tell how young it was in this film Bruce Lee was in, and then like he was like fighting against the I think it was like the Japanese occupation or something like that. And it was like I'm not really sure, but it was like, oh, they were like kind of like banning like martial arts and stuff, and then like Bruce Lee was like being a rebel about it. And then there was like the final shot of the show was like Bruce Lee like there was this gunman that went to the dojo and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is it, guys, we're all gonna get executed and all that kind of thing. And he's just like I mean, I can't remember what he said. I'm putting words in his mouth, and he was just like he was just like yeah, I want to fight them. Yeah, I mean he sounds like that. Yeah, right.
That you're being a little weird.
What?
I don't know if you're being a little racist.
Yeah, I mean, everyone, their mom was like, yeah, this is how Bruce Lee sounds like. Yeah, the sounds originated from him. He did those sounds. They're iconic now. They're iconic. And like, yeah, Mr. Bruce Lee was like, screw these soldiers, and the last shot of the film was him doing a flying kick at the camera where, like, you know, the camera being where the gunmen are, and there's like it freeze frame there. And then I was like, oh man, I felt sad. I was like really like sad as a kid. I was like, oh my god, like he was a hero at this, like now he's dead and stuff, and I'm just like, this is like little tiny me, because like I it didn't fathom, like it didn't occur to me that, yeah, this is a freaking movie, dumbass. But I was like, my little kid ass self, I was just like, oh man, this is a documentary, it was like a real life. Like, I can't believe Bruce Lee's dead. I think it's because, like, at the end of it, like they did one of those things where it's like, oh, in the end, like they had like a epilogue text at the end of the film or something. It was like, oh, in the end, Bruce Lee was executed by the Japanese or something, and I was just like, and it's just like, oh, but like other people like were like empowered by his him rebelling and stuff, and like, so the martial art carried on and stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe he did. And he's just like he's such a special figure for me, huh? Oh my god. It's my tiny ass self, and I was like, oh my god, no, forget you, Bruce Lee. And I was just like, I think that's the thing, because like that's like the only Bruce Lee movie I watched. And then I was like, to me, I was like, oh my god, I didn't know that, like, my tiny self was like, I didn't know what actors were or something. I was just like, oh, they killed Bruce Lee, they shot him cold blood, they executed him. Little did I know, it's like, you know, he's beyond that time period.
Well, I mean, it was probably based off a true. Was it based off a true story?
Maybe. I don't know. Bruce Lee is so strong, bro. He's so fucking strong. It's crazy. Bruce Lee, my childhood Oshi. Like, he do the 1-inch punch. I was like, oh my god. In that movie, he lifted a trishaw, and he beat a man to death. That man did a crime, and so he did punish. He took matters into his own hands. Bruce Lee. This summer. Oh man, wow, my body looks so freaking squash here. This is what hurts. It's like I can't. Perspective. It's difficult. I don't want to bring up a. I'm trying to do this about a post reference of like Ishmael Parhelion from. I keep saying Project, but it's Punishing Grey Raven. Grey Raven. Well, this seems a lot more like it, perhaps. Turn this down a bit here. This is an extreme angle. I do kind of miss martial arts, but I never really thought of like, if I thought of like taking up another martial arts, like it wouldn't be taekwondo, because like, I think after like learning taekwondo and like going through it as I got older, I was like, you know what, I don't really, taekwondo's a little bit like, taekwondo's like, it can be legit, like a good fighting like technique, but at the same time, like I think I couldn't really wrap my head around like some of the techniques that they were teaching. Like there's the kicks, sure, but like there's the stuff they have like formations and like different sequences of attacks and stuff, and I just like, oh, I'll just remember them, but I don't really see the application of them, because a lot of the times when in taekwondo, when you're sparring, you're not using your hands at all. There's no punching or anything, like there's just kicks. You just see two dumbasses, sorry, like no spite to like people who do taekwondo like professionally or that kind of thing, or like taekwondo, but like it's a little funny because when I see it, it's like fencing with legs, and a lot of the times like their legs get entangled up and stuff, and it's just like them trying to like hit each other from like really far and stuff, and I'm like, yeah. I say that, but at the same time, I don't really like, you know, say for example, I don't really like MMA. I don't really watch MMA either. I think maybe it's just because it's like too, like I don't know, I'd rather watch it in movies or something where there's a setting where like it calls for this fighting. But in MMA, that is literally like the opposite of what I was taught about martial art, where it was like martial art is like treated as a defense, that kind of thing. This MMA is very much like treated as like some fuckboy, like cash grabbing, like rich people sport that's like, oh, watch these two motherfuckers beat each other as like up senseless. And like, it's kind of an abomination of martial arts in a sense. Like I would rather watch wrestling. Like I would really rather watch wrestling. I think it's a lot more entertaining, but because it's like it's not set up for a different purpose, but like as in it's like it's set up like different expectations, different purposes, that kind of thing. But like MMA is like very, it is like nice. It's like, oh yeah, it's like really realistic, like, oh, this is what it looks like in a real fight. Like it's like it's here that you see how martial arts are put against each other, you know, pitted against each other, and see how they are applied and stuff. But at the same time, it's like you don't really get to see, like, I think that's the thing about martial arts, like it's nice, it's a good use of like, you know, what is it, using it to learn about culture and sort of like meditation, and like, you know, have this like, you know, these values of like, you know, like stuff like defense, and like, you know, you, that's the thing, like for taekwondo, I didn't get to the highest grade, because at the highest grade you have to be 18, and the thing is that you need to be like that at the age to be of a more mature mind, because they will teach you moves that can kill people. It can, so you need to like have a mature mind about it. It's like, you know, like, god, like if you like actually like they want to, like the kicks are like, can be, if it can be pretty deadly if like, you know, they kick someone like that. You know, I know it's not like the craziest in the world. Like if I think like maybe one of the strongest kicks out there is like maybe like what, Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Like they put their whole body into their own kick. It's like, I just think of that connecting like someone's jaw, and it's like, damn, bro needs to like go to the hospital, get their jaw like realigned or something like that. It's gnarly, it's gnarly. But yeah, I think it's just like, you know, I see MMA as like, it's very boys trying to be men kind of thing. It's very fuckboy, culture. And I don't really like about that. Okay, well, this is just drawing Michi doing a thing. Okay. Okay, well, this is the concept that I was thinking of. I was thinking of adding more ferocity to stuff. Maybe I might. My head's already big enough as it is in perspective mode. I don't think I want to like make it anymore. Let's try. Yeah, it makes me look too kiddie-like. Alright, well, screw it, let's just run with this. 8 canvas. No, not that. Oh, oh. Okay. I don't know, this may not work though. Feels like a bit too like maybe I might save this like pose for something else. Alright, I'm gonna keep silent for a bit and just like something just scribbling first. The thing is about sometimes the kicks would like end up scrunching the body a bit too much. I don't know if I really want that. Let's see. Also, I never really understood, like, Taekwondo does have the kick that has the arm out as well, like doing a punch, and I never really understood it because I'm like, my legs are going, like anyone's legs would be like further in front of them than the punch, your arm, so I don't know what, like the arm is not connecting to anything at that point, so it felt a bit weird to me. So the body is facing this way and this goes this way. Okay. It's more squished again. It always felt kind of weird to me. It was very awkward to kick as well sometimes. Ooh. The hand would be here at the tummy area. Maybe if I went back to like martial arts and I can like figure out these poses a lot better. At least in my head. Otherwise I need more references and stuff. Bit of my visual library. A lot is remembering it as like stuff that I experienced back then, like way back when I was like doing Taekwondo, and it's like it's a little different. Okay. Now should I do this? Yeah. Let's rotate this back. Fighting a monster and it there's like there's tentacles everywhere, like getting punched, getting kicked. Where am I even punching the monster? Right in the middle of his eyes or something, perhaps? Like right like his nose bridge right there or something. Maybe it's like its head is like caving in from like the kick. It's like, and it's like it's going like. Eh. Maybe. Okay. Just the whole mouth here and stuff. Maybe let's just try to do something about this now. Alright. This is the second sort of like sketch. Before I draw the arms, I should draw the body first, because the torso is a little bit something that I'm just wondering how am I doing this. Okay. Can make my torso smaller, and then this would be the hips. Okay. I want it to be stretching on the arm. Just draw this wedge for the fist first. Guess I should lean into this punch more. Feels like I'm just like laying back too much here. Oops. Put a circle here first. When you're lazy to draw the hand, just put a circle first. Okay. Let me just scrunch myself more. Okay, yeah. Should I do a sideways face? Guess so. Okay. Sorry, I'm just mumbling to myself. Okay, hair is going here. This is the kick that Bruce Lee went out with when he was fighting against the Japanese in that one movie. He was like, "Hiya!" That's just like a free shot of him. And there's an epilogue text told, "Oh, he died. He did. You can't use martial arts against bullets." And I'm like, yeah, it's true. What a dumbass. Here, look at my 1-inch punch. Here, look at my 1mm bullet, my 2mm bullet. Oh yeah. Let's push this up, straighten this leg more. That. Okay, I think I can scrunch my body a lot more. Like this. Actually, sometimes this even like overlaps here. Not wrong. Does it not do that? Well, clip steel's lagging a little bit. Like they kind of overlap a little bit. The kick and the punch. Seriously, the kick and the punch, I'm like, is the idea like, oh yes, you want to kick and punch at the same time so you create 2 hitboxes? I'm like, that's not how it works. Your leg's gonna go first, right in front of you, every time. What do you mean? What is it? It's like, oh, the person dodges, that's just they're gonna like, oh, dodge the leg. What are you gonna do about the fist that's coming right at you at the same time? I know that's not how it works. Like, am I gonna deviate my fist away, like to like where he's going to be, like where the person's going to be, dodging into? I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, in my country, like Taekwondo is more of for some reason, I don't know why, Taekwondo is the thing that's more prominent here. Like, I don't hear about anyone in this country like, oh yeah, I learned like karate, that kind of thing. I'm like, no one here is. It's just like, it's Taekwondo. That's it. That's all there is. There's like so many places here that teaches Taekwondo, and like, where did this come from? I have no idea. It's like it came from the craze of like Jackie Chan, but it's just like, oh, there's Wushu. That one we have, definitely, for sure. But then it's like Taekwondo. I'm like, I don't know why. It's very weird. I don't know what the history of it is in this country. All it is Taekwondo. Everything's Taekwondo. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm starting to just be more conscious of it. It's like, wait, am I saying Taekwondo correctly? Am I saying it in a very Western way? Taekwondo. I'll take Wando. Are you offering up an apple? Yes, I'll take Wando. Well, I was gonna say, like, if I was gonna take a martial arts, it's like not Taekwondo, like, I'll like take like Muay Thai probably, because like that is all about the kicks, and I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, kicks day, kicks for all, kicks every day. Yeah, like, but there's boxing as well, there's kickboxing, so yeah. Boxing though, boxing just always feels like, it feels cool. I don't know, boxing actually seems like a very like useful like martial arts to like learn. And boxing is just Western, right? Isn't it? It's like of Western. I don't know. Wait, what are the origins of boxing actually? Is it an American sport? Is it or is it a British kind of thing? I am not sure. It's only thinking of Street Fighter. But I'm making like my body smaller and smaller, and it's like my, to be fair, I think my legs need a bit bigger. Sorry for the sniffles. You guys can probably hear the sniffles. Crying. I'm crying because Bruce Lee got shot. Wait, but that later on, I think I did know that, like, oh yeah, Bruce Lee, like how he passed away is like is through a heart attack or something like that. I don't know what the circumstances were. He passed away due to a heart attack. I was like, oh, okay, not, he wasn't shot. All right, I don't know. Young, tiny little Michi didn't know any better. This leg does this, right? Okay. Okay, I'm starting to think my arms are really freaking long. I think when I was younger also, like I don't know if I watched it multiple times. It feels like I did, even though I probably didn't. It's like I watched like Jackie Chan's Police Story a lot. That's what I feel like I did. And I'm starting to think like, wait, when I watch all these shows, I think they were dubbed. I don't think I watched them in Chinese. What? What'd you say? Huh? Well, it could have been sub, but I think it's a dub. I don't know why.
Stop! He's just making fun of me. Saying I can't read Korean. That's definitely what Jackie Chan was using to talk. It's watching it dubbed in Korean. Honestly, I draw myself like doing very few action stuff. I'm just like posing or doing something like that. So like this is like one of the few times I draw myself actually in doing. I mean, I've drawn myself do some action poses, but not an actual like, you know, proper illust. Okay, but the big question is, where my boobs go? Okay, time to draw my boo-boos. Okay, then I'll have the bunny on it. Yummy. Honey bunny. What's up, sugar? Can I take your order? Oh. What did she even say again? Honey bunny from like R. Bunny bunny? No, she's definitely a honey bunny. She got honey. She has glasses?
Wait, I don't know. Oh, where's my hanky?
Oh, where's my hanky? Damn southern accent.
Yeah.
I keep repositioning this arm. I don't know if this supposed to go down or up. I think it's better if it's going in the same direction as the legs, actually. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's like this or like this? Raised or lowered? I feel like raised actually does look better. Like the line of action is just like it makes more sense. It kind of makes more sense.
see if the rest of this makes sense or not. Should I still put a jacket on myself? Like, I was thinking of an idea of like just putting a jacket on myself. For some reason, I have no idea why. It just feels like a bit weird if I don't have anything flowing on myself. Maybe, does it actually even look... I have no idea why. I just thought of putting a jacket on myself. It just makes it look more dynamic, you know? Because I don't have my scarf here. I never thought about wearing my scarf. Should I wear my scarf on this bodysuit? I think because I thought like without the bow tie, it doesn't feel very bunny-like. Like bunny suit-like, it kind of like lost. It's just like, oh, I'm just wearing a leotard or something. Maybe it might work. Alright, okay. Alright, hold on. Should I try this out? Let me see. Let me just block in some colors first. Should get like a rough, like, block brush or something like that. And maybe I will do the scarf for myself. Oh, I did put gloves on myself in this. The hair. The weird hair. Oh. It's always at this pose, like, okay, my hair does this. Alright. Okay. This. My hair is different from like how it was 1 year ago. Does this now? Oh, okay. His hands a glove as well. And then my feet. Pumps? No, heels. Hmm. Yeah. And I really didn't really draw this foot, so I have no idea how it looks like. I can kind of wing it. Maybe. Uh-huh. Something like that. It's a little unglam. It's fine. Like drawing like long, big ears. I still have my, yeah, my little ahoge. Yeah, so how does it look like? Okay, let me just draw on another layer with a jacket. Huh. It's like a puffy sleeve jacket as well. I don't know why, but like this was in like my mind, like the puffy jacket with the bunny suit. I have no idea why. I don't think I scrolled like I saw anything that looked like this that would make me think to draw it. Oh. Hey, oh, Ada. Hey, hey. I was using the brush tool just now. Like some vigilante in the jacket, something. It's weird. Ah. It does feel like silhouette wise, like, okay, I might change things. Give me a second. Afterwards. And the creature was straight up black. Totally black colored. As lasso tool is. Just want lasso tool on the tentacles and stuff. I'm getting so confused with like, because at work I use Photoshop and at this over here I'm using Clip Studio Paint and it's getting really confusing sometimes using the hotkeys. Oh god. And I keep pressing L for the lasso tool, but it's M in Clip Studio. I don't know if that works. I think it doesn't. It's pointless. Okay. Sometimes I just draw the scarf and just I don't really think about the shape. I just kind of YOLO it and just lasso it and just like, oh, if it's an interesting shape, I'll just go for it. Oh, getting so messed up with the shortcut keys. Maybe, I don't know what else. Imagining like, you know how the common riders like sometimes they just like wear these big jackets, those biker jackets. And I was just thinking of like that kind of jacket for like Ichi for some reason. Maybe it's just like, oh, you look cold, honey. Here's the jacket. And like she looks cool in it anyway. Like, yeah, whatever. Give her a jacket. She looks cold. Okay, I should have a layer here that doesn't have anything that I want to use. Now just putting in some VFX using the polygon lasso fill tool. Just blocking out so I can just figure out the composition and see if it's something I want. Change things up as they go. Everything with the VFX and all. Wow, I can smell smoke. What the frig? Smells like something's doing the illegal. Honestly, working with Photoshop, it makes me miss the lasso fill tool so much. I love the lasso fill tool too much. Is it too much? I think it's good to love it. Uh, hmm. Honestly, I'm not very good at drawing VFX. I can do VFX in like Unity and all that, but like not like drawing them outright. Which kind of sucks because like I'm just like, oh yeah, at work I'm like, you know, it's good to try to concept out like the VFX, but I'm like, I kind of know what I just need to like figure out how to do it in like the engine, like straight away, which it kind of is like it's not the right kind of like pipeline, but I mean it kind of works for us because like, you know, I'm not really even given enough time to concept certain things. I can't concept stuff like VFX. I can only do something like that if I am a designated specialist in doing VFX and like there's other people in the studio handle other shit, but currently there's none, so I have to do every fucking thing and stuff. So yeah, I got kind of sick of being a generalist. Honestly, just real sick of it. I think that's the thing about being a journalist, right? Like you get to learn a lot of things, a lot of different things, but you don't get to learn how to make them better because the people who are hiring you for them don't want to make it better. They want it to just look good enough or something like that, or it's possible, or like, oh, it looks like this certain thing. I don't know. It's on me to like learn things and like do things better. It's on me, like to for that. But yeah, I don't know, when I kind of don't really know how to like learn things. Maybe I just don't really have the drive to like learn things out of work because I just see that as like it's not for myself, it's more for like I'm learning these things for the work, and I'm just like, I think I don't want to use my precious time outside when I could be drawing to like do the thing that you asked. I don't know, like you asked me to do the thing and I'm just like, bro, I can't do it, and it's like, learn, and it's like, are you gonna give me time to learn? No. And I'm like, fuck you. That's essentially it. That's essentially it. Just, it's like, quick, learn the thing. I'm like, will you give me time? No. Just do it good. Shit. Alright. Well, do I want the jacket or not? Come on, Michi, do you want a jacket? Maybe I'll use the blue of my suit for the jacket. Ooh. Oh. Because I already put gloves on myself, which is, honestly, I like gloves. Wearing the gloves. I think it's cool. I do think the pink of the background needs to be, I don't know, desaturated. But I kind of want that hot pink though. Maybe I'll leave it as it is. Oh right, the arm. Okay. So I'm gonna put this all in a folder, and I'm gonna duplicate it, and I'm gonna merge it down. Merge. Okay. This is where the fun begins. This is so ass looking to clean up. Oh, what the fuck? What'd I do? Oh, whoops. This is why you don't combine layers. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let me just try and test it without the jacket again. Because I do have my scarf this time, which makes a difference. Definitely does make me look more naked. It's fine, I'm not doing a naughty pose. That's safe for work, right? Oh my lord, the weekend is ending. It's 6 minutes to the weekend ending. Goodbye. Do I want to go? It does feel... Because my arm is out there, it makes it feel a lot nicer. Huh. Hold on. What if... Can I have both? Hold on. I just got an idea. Like, what if I just wear the... Like, Michi's like wearing the jacket, like, off the shoulder kind of thing? Not really off the shoulder, like, it's like floating there, but more of like, that my shoulders are there, but I have the jacket out. It's like up to like maybe this point, for example, something like that. Then maybe, because then I get to keep the jacket sleeves and some parts of the silhouette. Maybe. I think it's worth it. It's worth trying out. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not done with the illustration yet, but the thing is that I want to stop here because it's already midnight and I maybe just want to drop. Should I? No, I still have dishes to wash.
Sorry.
Me. I don't really want to ask you to wash your dishes because I think you're already tired and like you did a lot of work. Min's cooked today. Min's cooked dinner today. I'm very happy with how it turned out. It's nice. I think for some reason like it looks like kind of plain, but like with the mirin and the sake, it kind of added to it, and it's like, oh, it's actually not bad. And it's like little hint of soy sauce. It's like usually oyakodon is like quite a bunch of soy sauce, but like this one would be like darker, but this one's like, okay, it's alright. Like maybe like to be healthy, then so you can just like don't have that much. I already had a lot of like salt anyway. I lost so much sodium. Oh gosh, yeah, I didn't talk about it on stream. think, okay, maybe I can talk about it on stream. I will just, in the meantime, try to figure this out. Just draw over this. How the frick do people even do this?
Oh, are you trying to color straight over the sketch?
Yeah. I flattened everything and shit. What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What was it? Yeah, what did I draw with this brush last time? No, this is a very rough brush. Did I just draw with this? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't. And that looks like this brush. I guess I did. Maybe I'm just gonna get my eyes first. I'll just draw for a little bit more. But yeah, so today we went to Chinatown actually, and like we went to I think when we go to Chinatown we're like, oh, we want to eat something spicy, so we went to try to eat something spicy. Man, the other place was really crowded because like it would, like, a lot of people there, especially it's the weekend, and like there was a ton of people there, and they was just like sitting down and drinking and stuff, and it's like, oh, they were just like sitting there just like chit-chatting and all that, and just like taking up the space on the tables. So yeah, it was really difficult to find a space. We found a space, very lucky. And then we went to get food, and like Min's ordered I think we went to this store that I went to the other time, and I was like, oh, okay, I felt like having dumplings. I love dumplings. I had like, even after the steaming the cabbage rolls and like eating them over the weekend, like it's still, I still want dumplings. And like, so I got a dumpling soup. It had 10 dumplings in it, and I thought that would be enough, but it wasn't. But then Min's got like I think this picture that I couldn't really figure out what it was. But I guess in the end it looked reddish, but I think that's why we both thought it was like, oh, is it gonna be spicy? But it wasn't spicy when it came out, so it's very weird. I thought like, huh, the picture was so red, why is it not spicy? Yeah, so Min's was like, oh, it felt sad because like she didn't get the swan la tongue like usual, and I'm like, oh no. And I wanted to like buy stuff, like spicy stuff for Min's. I wanted to get like shengjian bao at the start, but I was like, oh wait, but I kind of want to make Min's happy and stuff. And we went all the way to Chinatown and stuff. So I basically I went to one of the shops and just ordered like one dish, and it took, the thing is that it took time to cook as well. I was like, I think I ordered it first, and I was like, oh wait, shit. I asked them how long it would take, and they said like 10 minutes. I'm like, I guess that's okay, and I paid them already, so like that. And then and then yeah, so by the time like I got the food, Min's was already like way done eating already, and like I just like I had to eat this whole plate by myself because like Min's was like, she's too full, and like, you know, Min's is trying to cut down weight as well, so like and she's doing meal prep and stuff, so like yeah, it's no, I miscalculated. I was like, oh yeah, but because I saw a guy walk past and like he had just a dish, and I was like, huh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna get a dish as well, and so we can share and stuff. I don't know why I thought like it was gonna be like I don't know, like you definitely won't eat a lot, so I'm like, I don't know. I was just hoping that, oh okay, maybe you didn't eat that much, just like there's a lot of noodles left or something. But yeah, you didn't eat, so like I had to eat a lot, and that's just my fault because I miscalculated. And I'm like, I'm stupid. I should have just gotten the food for myself. But yeah, it's like 10 dumplings wasn't enough for me for some reason. I think because I'm used to like eating at one of the places nearby. Like my usual like dumpling place, the dumplings would be pretty big, and they'll, yeah, I think they also give like maybe they give like 8 pieces or something, and it was like maybe even that wasn't enough. Maybe I feel like that probably wasn't enough. I would have to order like, I eat like what, 20 dumplings or something. I love dumplings. I need dumplings. But yeah, so I didn't get shengjian bao. I'm just like, yeah, I still haven't really tried a shengjian bao proper. But I mean, just by the look of it, I can kind of tell how it tastes like. That's why I just like, I cooked it before, and I'm like, oh okay. I mean, my shengjian bao probably doesn't taste authentic and stuff. It probably doesn't taste as nice in it, but it's a bit lacking a bit, so yeah. And there'll be another time. I swear, like my style of drawing faces just changes so much every time. I mean, sometimes it'll just deviate like to going back to the usual way of how I draw. Oh my god, it's so difficult to see. I swear to god. How do people fucking do this? They're hacking. How do they do this? So silly. But yeah, that's the story. I also just got lost in like Chinatown, and I just like, today was just bad. Michi just like getting lost and like misthinking stuff. I don't know. Can't calculate and all that. This is a very confusing day for poor Michi. Poor Michi had a lot of sodium. But I ate a lot, and then still during dinner time I could just eat. I could still eat. It's crazy. I'm thinking like, I think for quite some time I could live without like eating so much food, but then for some reason like it's back. I feel like, oh my god, it's like when I was younger, when I could like actually eat like 20 dumplings. Like now I can again. I'm like, what? Huh. But 20 dumplings. Those little scrumptious dumplings.
Oh, there is a thing. Eat little for a long period of time. And then your body is like it will try to make up for it, but if you actually give into it, then like you'll end up overeating. And then your weight gain will be like.
But for some reason I didn't feel like overeating. I had like breakfast and shit. It's like crazy. I don't know why I'm fine. Like actually after eating the stuff at Chinatown, I was like, oh well, I don't feel like overate, even though there's a huge plate of like green peppers, and I got green peppers, and I think it was like, they said spicy pork and green peppers, but I mean it's just cumin pork, kind of. It's just a lot of cumin. Hold on, I want to finish my hair. Well, not finish my hair, just like maybe I just do one fringe. This is tough. Okay. Spin. Man, I just want to like not sleep and just draw. But like I'll die tomorrow, and I'm just like I turned off my Digivice, so I'm like it's not gonna keep me awake. Wait, where is my hairline? Hold on. Hold on. Kind of confused. Yeah, okay, that looks a bit too... Okay. Man, I would stay up if I could. I wish I could just keep drawing. It's like not being able to draw just like kills the momentum, and just like it feels very difficult to get back to it. Sorry, I know you want to tell me some tips, but I'm just like, yeah. Sorry, I just focus. I know I didn't want to draw more of the hair, but I'm just like, I kind of felt like drawing. And maybe I'll draw the bunny ears after all. Because this is a bunny day illustration. I haven't drawn like, I'm trying to paint it. I kind of blocked in the bunny ears, but I need to at least, feel like I have to at least draw the bunny ears. Okay. Oops. Okay. Just leave it as this first. I can always make adjustments. Must have that same screw it all attitude of those people who just draw with painting it and just blocking it in and just screwing it or whatever. Ugh. How the hell do they do it? It's like they turn off their mind, like their mind just goes like, yeah, don't care about that line over there. Don't care about that paint over there that looks weird. Don't care about it, you can fix that later. That's for future Michi to worry about. Always bet on future Michi solving past Michi's problems. And I'm like, damn it, past Michi, what the hell? Screwing me over. Placing, oh, where you place your keys, I don't know. Oh, you just place it on the shelf, dumbass. I think at the very least blocking this out does make it feel better. Okay. Then, like say, for example, I guess they would do this. Eh. Wait, no. Maybe I can just use the lasso tool for it. I don't know, man. It's such a messy, like, everything's a freaking mess. Wait, I have this on a different layer, right? Okay. Like, God knows how to freaking clean this shit up. Eh. Eh. Ouch. My neck. I broke my neck. Wait, I've been sorry, I've been so focused I didn't even see chat for a long time. I didn't see Fossil like reply, like say something. I'm sorry Fossil, I don't know if you're still here, but if you're still here, thanks. The art's going well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do quite like the whip here. How the whip is looking so far. I have no idea how this will, like, I'm gonna clean this up or like make it look good. I'm just like trying stuff out. And I don't know if this is working. I honestly have no clue. But at least I clean up the face and like, yeah. It's Michi kicking the monster in the eye. Not the eye, in between the eyes. Not the eye, not the eye. Not the eye. Hey. Okay. Alright. Yeah, very different from the other one. It's more face keeps changing. This is cartoony Michi. If it's naughty Michi, it's like you know, panty and stocking, how like, you know, the transformation scene is like, oh, they look so adult and stuff, and as I said, like the actual anime is like, you know, they're a cartoon and shit. It's kind of like that. But yeah, okay, well, at least I do like, I just like bring my scarf wearing to this thing. I feel like this is, it's very funny because like this is something that I envisioned like for myself, Michi, in the fight scenes with the scarf. It like creates this kind of like fractal like line and stuff, and that's why I like, that's why I have the scarf. But yeah, it's very funny that it's on a bunny day thing. Okay, well, I'll just end the stream here. Thank you for watching, and it's late. Oh my god. Well, I am feeling tired now, I guess, so I guess it's a good place to stop. Oof. I guess when I stop, it just feels like, yeah, okay, it's time to start, Michi. Okay, fine. Okay, so goodbye everyone. Thanks for coming to the stream. Thanks for being patient with me. I was like sketching so many kicks and punches and stuff, and eventually we got down to this instead. We did have this other... Oh. There was this other sketch. The Ishmael Parhelion X cake. That might come into handy some other time, not now. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Thank you for coming to the stream. Bye bye. Have a good night and all the best for the week ahead, guys. Really, stay strong. I'm telling myself that too. Stay strong, get through it. We'll get through this. Okay, bye bye.